Hello everyone. So this is a good type of problem solving type question. I'm sure I've gone through a similar type of question before, but the reason I wanted to show this is because it's slightly different. Okay, I hope you guys have read it. If not, take a pause, read it, try it on your own first, and then come back to this video. Okay. The thing about this question is that whenever we have a 1:1 category, so the two categories we need to match are the fact that we need to match the names to the medication, right? So whenever we have 1:1, what we can do is we can draw a grid. Okay, so have A, B, C, and the medication needed are aspirin, diazepam, and warfarin. Okay, we can do this. But the thing about this question is that there's two parts to it. One, as you can read, as you can infer by reading the question, one is to figure out whose prescription is for who and what the labeling is for. So what will this grid show? Is it going to show who's the prescription for? Or is it going to show who the labeling is for? Well, it doesn't matter. So what you need to do is draw two grids, A, B, C, with the same labels, and the first one you assign it to who the prescription was for, and what the second one is what the labeling is. Okay, because it's two different types of information, two different sets of information, sorry. Okay, so now let's go through the clues. I guess the most important thing whenever you read these questions is things like this. So in such a way that none of them are correctly labeled. Okay, first clue. Canister named Alan does not contain diazepam, so A and diazepam I put a cross next to it, so that's done. The canister labeled Bernard contains aspirin, so canister labeled Bernard contains aspirin. So remember, when you put a tick, it means that no one else could have that, so you need to put crosses both vertically and horizontally. And when you see an open box like this, you put a tick, cross, open box, cross. Okay, so that kind of completes this table. Let's take a look at the third clue. Callan's prescription is not for aspirin. Okay, I can do this. Now, I can figure out one aspect of it, what the labeling is for, but I need to also figure out who the prescription is for, and I've run out of clues. So what I do next is look for keywords like this in such a way that none of them are correctly labeled. So what that means is that if aspirin is labeled to be for Bernard, I know that Bernard did not want aspirin. So I can put a cross here. And if A is labeled, warfarin is labeled Alan, I know that Alan did not want warfarin. And if C is labeled D, I know that C did not want D. So again, I can fill up this table, two crosses and a tick. Remember to put all your crosses once you put a tick, and then two crosses, and so on. Okay. So Alan's prescription was for aspirin, and his canister was labeled as to be for Bernard. So there you go. Okay. Hope you guys found that useful. Thank you.